Hey, yes, I changed it to baby dragon. The eggs hatched. The eggs have hatched. Right, I need to leave the animus. Not the animus. I need to leave this. I need to leave this. Because it's not detecting my controller because my controller wasn't powered on when I went into the game. So I need to realize the game that it will detect the controller. Don't know if it will detect it from here or if I have to restart the game. Either way, I hope it finds it. Yeah, it's not detecting it. I'm gonna need to probably... Yes. Always these slight issues with games. You don't have everything set up before you start it, it will automatically have a flaw. Like if you don't have the audio routed to this instead of your speakers, it will send the audio to the wrong device. And even if you change where you want the audio to go after starting the game, the audio will resume coming through the wrong sections. That's stupid. Yo, Bark, and yo, Spook. How are you guys doing? And welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've got back from work about half an hour ago. So just been sitting, trying to decide whether or not to start my stream as soon as I got in, or to relax a little bit and then start my stream. You know, figure that shit out. Right, can I? Ah, yes. That's the one. Cool. You're an classic clans. You got loons done, going for archers now, then you're gonna save for dragon upgrade. Nice. I just maxed out my dragon on my main, so I've now got max dragons, max E-drags, max lightning, max witch, max rage. I think I'm one upgrade away from a max heal.
To reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
No, I have a max heal. It's something else. I'm one upgrade away from. Oh yeah, max invis. I'm one upgrade away from a max invis. Not that that's gonna matter. They're kind of nerfing Blizzard. Although I don't think that's gonna be enough. That if anyone's not seen it, there is an update on the latest, or what was it? The most current future update coming to the game. There's an update on that Blizzard strat, how they've adjusted some of the game's mechanics in order to sort of counter that the effectiveness of it, the overpoweredness of it. So hopefully that will not necessarily rid of the meta, but and allow other metas to kind of shine. You stepped on glass last night. What'd you do that for? That's silly. I would tell off the glass, but you stepped on it. I'm sure the glass feels very, very sad about that. You just stepped all over him. Apologise to that glass right now. Unless you know, threw it away, then you apologise to it twice. Oh, did I even do all that? No, that's what I need to do. I need to go around and do all the, I may as well do them on my way. Yeah, you tell off. The glass should be telling you off. Can't do air assassinations. I'm sad about it. Come on. Oh, that's just rude. You were not in the fight originally, so why are you in the fight now? Interesting. I didn't mean it just happened. That's what I thought. But you just poor thing. You just stepped all over that glass. Now it's just sitting there thinking, why would he walk over me like that? What did I do to deserve such a bit of treatment like that? Like when I land on people on the ground and I don't realise I'm going to land on people on the ground. Yo, some ragdoll mechanics there. You just try and put your sword away there, Altair. It didn't really work out for you, sir. Yeah.
A minute and they would have made off with me.
No one wants to make off with anyone in this city. People need to understand.
Oh no, what happened?
Right. Maybe I'll get more than one kill done today. How's that sound? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the thing again. So I started this stream about... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Me starting this again is meaning I'm going to have to do this thing again. Which changes it so that I can take my mouse off the damn game without it locking it to that screen. See? Borderless. But all it does is make sure that your screen is full screen. I gotta wait, I gotta wait, I gotta wait. There we go. Doesn't work with every game. It works with most new games, but old games like this, it has problems. See, you can't see it, but I've got my mouse coming on and off the screen now. It does seem to have an effect on the dialogue. I can't move until I tap on the screen, but when I click on, say, the chat box, the audio continues, the little animations like that sync bar continue, and the blinking lights on the map, but Ezio or Altair freezes in place, and I can't move them. It's a bit odd. So it has different effects in different games. The borderless effect's trying to remain in place. It just... If I have it full screen, I can't take my mouse off the screen. I have to Alt-Enter or Alt-Tab in order to get out of the full screen, come out, which effectively ruins the full screen effect for you guys viewing it. What I'm trying not to do. I hate when you watch a thing and you can just see at the very top the border or the tab bar, and you're like, What I wanted to do... I just forgot it. Yeah, so, I'm going to start a poll. Basically, you guys can vote for me. How long should I stream for? Since I've started later, I don't know when to stream to, because I would usually end at 9 o'clock. And it is now currently 8:30, so if I stream to 9 o'clock, you would only see me for a short while. So I'm going to do this again, just to get an idea. How long you like to see me stream for. And I've just put one, I put an exclamation mark instead of one, so that's going well so far. Or hours. And 10 minutes to vote. There we go. See how it goes. So I technically started at about 8:15. So if you say an hour, then I finish at 9:15. If you say an hour and a half, I finish at 9:45. And if you say 2 hours, I finish at 10:15. That's how it works. Yes. Let us jump to that. Oh, she's inside
Hello
the
there.
dang building. Plagued. Hello, my friend. No, I'm not playing the game you would like me to play. I actually don't know when I'll do that because of the 2 series that I've got running right now. But maybe we'll be able to get around to that before they bring it Battlefront 3. Oh, I don't. Is she actually inside? You? No, you're something else. I'm looking for the woman being mugged right now. Where is she? There she is. Oh no, it's a man being mugged. Different. Or a man being accused of mugging. But I doubt it. Thief! You are a thief! Is usually what they scream. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he's getting all... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can thingy that now. I should attempt that. Should have aimed at the guy. Slice and dice. Come on, someone grab me. I want to practice the grab break. Oh. Oh well, never mind. Gonna give me some people that I can walk between because I need to go somewhere, I think. How was your sushis? I had some sushi today from the store-bought stuff, though. The little tray of some what's supposed to be sushi. Ooh!
Oh, holy crap. The fish finger.
That's a fish finger. Guys, this is a fish finger. That's a massive fish. It's practically a fish. Let's just say the size of the fish that produced that finger. What? Going around with no fingers anymore. Anyway, I need to get in somewhere. That's probably the way to do it. But I ain't going to be using these guys right now. They are for later, I'm sure. I don't know when I would plan on using those guys. Right, I need to talk to you. Oh, another timer. Lovely.
It's been such a long time.
Your sushi looked really good, though. I was very jealous when I saw that picture. That looked like really good sushi. My nearest restaurant that produces sushi like that is in Edinburgh, a nice 70 miles north.
I could help you.
So I'm out of
I
luck.
have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before
It
noon.
was pretty good, not as good as a
Just like
local
all the
place you normally go to.
Two for you,
I
two
think
for
our
me.
nearest one,
They are Abu Nuqud's
it's called
personal
Yo
guards.
Sushi.
You will spot them in minutes.
Not, I've never been to one, but I've always wanted to. But yeah, our nearest one is definitely that far up. I can't imagine I'll ever get around to going there until all this virus malarkey disappears. When the pandemic is over, I will probably do that. But I'm still quite a fan of the Taco Bell restaurant, and likely would use that as an excuse to go there as well. I know they're making one up in Edinburgh, or at least in the area. I don't know. I don't know when that'll be now, considering it was meant to be happening soon, and the pandemic is making it almost impossible for anyone to do anything. And get off my tail, you bitch! Also, I need more, oh. Hi! Your butt looks nice, can I touch it? Oh yeah, let me touch the butt. I stole the knives. Taco Bell isn't as good over here anymore. They got rid of pretty much their best stuff on the menu. Rip! I love Taco Bell over there. That's what got me into Taco Bell. If it weren't for them, I would never have even known it existed. But when I found out there was one in Newcastle, I really should be on this, yes. I'm also... I'm just gonna walk away. No one saw that. No one saw that. I'm gonna run away.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
You have nothing. I have nothing. What do you think I am?
Emily's sick.
Go away, woman.
Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm
She's
so
gonna witness me
hungry.
doing this, and she's gonna be
Send me
really
some
mean.
money, I beg
She's gonna
of you.
throw rocks.
Please don't leave.
I'm gonna stab you instead of him at this rate.
Please.
Oh no, she doesn't like me very much. Look at that. No one saw that. No one saw that. I did that right in front of a guy. No one saw that. They get a bit smarter as the game goes. I promise you. I think. I am trying to, but that tells me I have to go this way, and I've only got 30 seconds to do so. Could you like not be in my way right now? Thank you.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah, that's kind of annoying
Just
because
like in
I would hate for them to get rid of some of the things I like on the menu. I can't remember what my favourite parts of the menu are, but I'm hoping they've not got rid of them. But on before the pandemic became a real problem, and they put us in lockdown for the first time, we went to Newcastle for our Valentine's Day, and we got stuck in Newcastle because some unfortunate soul decided to take their life on the tracks north of our train journey. So when we were meant to get on the train, they had locked down all the trains south of Edinburgh. And all the train tracks. But, yes, we got we went to Newcastle and we made it our purpose to do some window shopping, some actual shopping, and we went to Taco Bell. That was our Valentine's Day. That was my idea of an ideal Valentine's Day. And I think I maybe made Chris very pleased about that because I'm not the most romantic of souls when it comes to what I want out of a date kind of thing.
You shouldn't be here.
Nor should you. But I think that makes it simpler for him because he doesn't have to go all out and to impress me. I'm just very happy with a chippy and a nice cup of coffee or a cup of tea. I'm easily pleased. Like women's jewelry, necklaces, flowers, chocolates. I'm just like, give me a chippy. Give me a chippy, I'll be happy. Mind you, the prices that chippies are growing to, they're almost getting to the same extortion rate as any given restaurant or kind of 3-star, 4-star meal. I used to go to this one chippy chip shop takeaway in the same town that I work, and suddenly they have had like the highest raise in prices I've ever seen for any takeaway. It's extortion. So I'm very displeased. So I basically left a review saying exactly that. Then we used to appreciate your restaurant. For the food that you were offering, the prices were incredible. They weren't cheap, but they weren't extortion like some. And the food was decent for what they were for the prices they were asking. And all of a sudden it's went up by £2 on one thing. So for instance, a fish and chips, usually around £6, £7, depending on fish and chips and how much volumes you get. Well, it went up to about £9, so it was nearly £10 to get the same thing. They didn't increase the volumes or anything. Just simply die quieter, thank you. They just increased the price. The items you got, the fish that was provided, and the kind of quality of it never improved. I'm gonna grab that, is it? The chips, the volume of chips you got, that doesn't improve. But you're literally scamming us.
Away with you.
I know why. They're doing it because of the pandemic. Because they're about the only business able to provide food right now, and the demand is higher, and they want more money, so they know that people are willing to pay it. So they're just like, fine, you're willing to pay it, we'll charge it. So my girlfriend is, if she said I proposed to her in Walmart ring, she would still be ecstatic. I am in the same boat. I've said that a few times to Chris. It's like, you could propose to me with you know those what are they called? Haribo rings. And I'd still say yes. It wouldn't matter to me that it was a Haribo ring. It wouldn't matter to me if the ring you literally put on my finger was the same as a same price as some cheap ring you get at a charity store. The thought and the idea is what would matter to me. So long as it was, the intention was good. It wouldn't matter the value. Hello. Don't knock me off. It took me ages to climb up here. I'm not necessarily a cheap date, I'm just a simple one. Simple like loves and needs, and I don't necessarily ask for much. I'm just enjoying the time spent together. That's where the value is. Not in the things, but in the actions. Is that too soppy? For Christmas, you got her the Lego Harry Potter night bus. Oh, that's neat. See, I'd love that. I'd literally go off the rails if I was given something like that. I literally get given Harry Potter stuff by his mother all the time, and I love all of it. I was thinking, I'm not trying to be funny here, but I I do love other things other than Harry Potter, but I appreciate the Harry Potter. But it's literally, it's not like one gift is Harry Potter. All the gifts are Harry Potter. Unfortunately, one of the gifts she got me, this was one of them. It's supposed to be a power bank, as you can tell by the little thing. But unfortunately, the bank only provided power for like one time, and then it refuses to charge. So it's now just a big-headed ornament. But it still sits there. Still being used. And Chris got me this. It's a bean. Bean Harry Potter. I think it's amazing. He literally just got that. And I thought it was the best thing ever. I'm amused. I just thought it was the cutest little thing. And then of course there's Spyro and Assassin's Creed, and I've got a few gifts up on, there's like a shelf over there to the right, are basically gifts and collectibles and stuff, and a few of them are up there because of Chris. He got me some neat stuff. There's actually an Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade up there, a fully working one. It's not, obviously it's plastic and the blade isn't made of metal, and it's certainly not going to kill anyone, but well, it's not intended to kill anyone. But it can fit, you can put it on your wrist, and you can actually, if you flex your wrist enough, it actually spring loads the plastic's blade out, which is kind of cool. Although they have it in the image that you put the blade on the outside. So here. So you like that instead of like that. But still neat. Still bloody neat. But yeah, Harry Potter Night Bus. Ah, that's amazing. I literally build it right there. It's like, we opening other presents? No, dear. This is all I need. You had me at Harry Potter. What do you want? You not getting fed? Daddy not feeding you? I'll have to ask Daddy if he's fed you. I fed the piggies. I did not feed you. But then I suspected that it would have been much smarter to feed to you as we were being fed or after we were fed. Daddy's making human food right now. Dad was asking for too much on Christmas. Ugh. I said to all my family, don't give me anything. I said everyone's going to be under so much restraint this Christmas for money. I don't expect anything from anyone. I didn't even expect cards. And I got cards. I was surprised. And then when I got presents, I was even more surprised. I was like, Christ almighty, don't buy stuff. I don't need it. I only put it on as suggestions. I didn't intend for you to get everything on the list. But my mum, I told her she wanted some suggestions. I felt like she was actually going to be taking them as suggestions. And then she put everything. I was like, no, you didn't need to do that. I gave you multiple options so it would be a surprise and I wouldn't know what I was getting. I would know that you were getting something on the list, but I wouldn't know what. And she just bought everything. I was like, you didn't have to. In fact, I would have been happier with just vouchers for Amazon if you really insisted upon getting me something. I know, she bought everything. My mum struggles for money every day, and she's like, buying me everything. I was like, don't do that. Just don't. I don't need these things. I only requested them at your request. He wanted you to buy him the Lego Star Wars Destroyer ship, which I think is about 10k pieces and about 46 feet long. Ooh, that's big. To be honest, I once told my family, get me jigsaw puzzles. I'm a huge fan of puzzles and puzzle solving and problem solving things. You wouldn't think it, considering, you know, I get stressed off playing games like the things that involve trying to figure things out, but I find jigsaw puzzles relaxing. I got that love of puzzles from my granddad. My granddad would sit and do crossword puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, word searches and the like, and I would just sit and watch him. And then I would eventually ask to do them with them. And then eventually I would just do them myself. So that came from my granddad. that love of puzzles. The puzzle solving feature, though, is also a love of my mother's. And I'm quite happy. You get me a jigsaw puzzle, I will be quite happy. It doesn't matter if it's 500 pieces, the kids one out of a book, because I've done those as well. You know, those little like 8-10 piece puzzle books. From like, I don't know, Disney Princesses puzzles. I'm just really wondering how I get up to this one. I want to get it out of the way, but it's proving a tricky one to remember how to get up to. It's got to have something to do with these side pieces. Do I climb up here? Jump onto there, maybe. Yeah, so, yeah. That seems like a bit much. I mean, how much was that? 46 feet long. That's almost a dining table. Half the blooming room. Okay, maybe not quite as simple as I thought it was. This is actually puzzling me right now. No, that's not how I get up. Okay. Do I have to get up from the inside part? Oof, that hurt. You already spent like $5 and it's like another 6. Oh, yeah, that's not now. No. I would never ask anyone to spend any more than 30 on me if they were intending to get a present that had some value on it. I would say, well, if you're going to buy me that, then I don't expect anything for at least the next 2 or 3 events. Like, for instance, this PC I'm using for my streaming was bought on finance, or is being bought on finance by my boyfriend, which I very much appreciated, because I couldn't get the credit for it. For some reason, they wouldn't finance it for me, but they would for him. So I asked him very kindly, would you mind getting the PC on finance for me, pay it up for me, and I will call it my next 3 special day presents. So it was to be my future birthday, my future Christmas, and my future birthday present. Or future... Was it future 2 birthdays and a Christmas, or was it 2 Christmases and a birthday? I think it ended up being 2 Christmases and a birthday, didn't it?
3 presents.
Yes. Well, anyway, it covered those 3 days. So basically, for my Christmas this year, he didn't give me anything majorly big. I told him not to get me anything at all, but I think he still bought me some small things. I didn't get anything from my previous birthday. He did want to give me a meal, but I said, I don't care what happens on my birthday. You've got me a PC, I've been using it, I've been getting my value out of it. It is amazing. I don't expect anything else. And the same was said for the previous Christmas, because my gift was already given. I was very happy. I'm still using it. It's not a cheap PC either. It's like in the 2 to 3,000 range with all the pieces, all the little keyboard, mouse, and all that. He didn't buy everything. The desk was out of my own pocket. The monitors were out of my own pocket, and some of the little peripherals were out of my own pocket. But the keyboard, one of the monitors, and the whole PC build were out of his. So I was ecstatic. I was never I only asked him out of favour, and I said I was going to pay him back. But he said don't want to pay it back, and I said no. I need to get something out of this, so I can't let you have him paying this. And then I said to him, just make it my next several birthday presents. Seems simple enough. So yeah. And now I've done the same to him. I bought him a PC through my account, through my finance, and this is now his future Christmas, birthday, and next Christmas. His birthday was just before Christmas. His Christmas and birthday are very close together. The Christmas and birthday are very close together. So I got him a PC, and I got him a desk and a new monitor to go with it through my finance. So that is going to be and a new phone. Yes, and a new phone. So yeah, those all get taken off. That's basically how we work. It was like, if we buy something huge for one another, I'm not intending for us to then again do that over and over again every year, because that's a very large ask. Only seems fair that this value should be spread out across a year or 2 years, depending on the value of them. I really am stuck on how to get up to the top of this building. I want that I want that. A viewpoint. So that's how we work it. We basically said if anything we get to each other is of huge value, like a phone or a console or a computer or something of that extreme value, if its value is more than we would have got a regular person, it's not that we're not going out with kind of thing. Then we try and spread it so that it kind of makes it fair. The thing about Dad is he can't even bother to get me a single thing from my last 7 birthdays, so why should I be expected to dish out a kind of cash? Yeah, exactly. As I said to my dad, it was a joke this year because we all agreed we were going to get each other like vouchers for each other. My dad got Chris a Steam gift voucher, for some PC games, and I said I would like an Amazon gift voucher. And then he wanted also an Amazon gift voucher, but he gave me a £30 Amazon gift voucher, and I said, well, that's just ironic because I'm just going to end up giving you that back. So what was the point of us even exchanging gifts? We may as well have just kept each of our money. So he said, okay, get me a JD Sports voucher instead. That's basically another shop. And I said, okay, fair enough. So I went on and I got him a JD Sports voucher. Guess what? I've still yet to see that be sent to him. I'm starting to think I've been conned by JD, which is kind of annoying. It's a reputable business, which at this point in time is becoming less and less reputable. But yeah, so he's yet to receive his gift, and I'm stuck with basically £30 out because he's not received my gift. He's £30 out because he gifted me money. I've received his gift, but because I gave him the same value in his gift, I'm £30 out. So I'm just even, and he's now £30 down. I just felt that was a kind of silly way to arrange a gift for each other. To give each other the same gift. I wasn't asking you to assassinate him, I was asking you to attack him, but okay. Just, you know. I need to figure out how to get on top of that button. That would be the most annoying one. I did it before. I know I got 100% of these damn viewpoints before. And this is bothering me. And I know I can get up there. It's obviously got something to do with that front section, because that front section looks entirely climbable. Yeah, so if I'm on board. I'm on your side at that one. If it came down to it, and you were to gift him them out of the kindness of your heart without ever him asking for it, fair enough. But because you have been asked that of him, and he's expecting this, and you haven't even offered him this option, and he isn't even going to gift you the same sort of value back, or even something of similar appreciation, then why bother? I would it would be something I would probably hold someone to, and that would be very evil of me, but I would definitely probably end up doing that. I'd probably end up pointing out, by the way, you didn't gift me anywhere near as value out of respect. I'm not gifting you anymore. No? Okay, maybe not the front then. There's gotta be a way. I figured this out before.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just
Me too. Where's my food? It's on its way anyway. Go up there. I'll get stuck on that. Oh, this is frustrating. No, definitely would not be seeing me do that. I think I've done that in the past. I've gifted someone something I thought was extraordinarily generous and kind, and I'm thinking to myself, not expecting anything major back, but I was thought that they'd at least appreciate it more. They just went, thanks, and then I never really saw them take any appreciation on what I just give them. It was like that thing meant a lot to me, and I've just literally gave you it for free as a gift. You could at least show some sort of appreciation rather than just, you know, go thanks and then never see it again. Okay, yeah, see, that's where I've got to get to. Do it up there? I tried that. Tried to climb up here. That didn't work. Right. Maybe I... Oh? Oh. Gonna be something silly when I do eventually figure this out. Maybe I'll get around to killing no one this stream. Right, did we have the results of the poll? The results were... 2 hours. Only ever one person votes for these things. Holy crap. Kitty! With the 10 biddies! Oh! Okay, thank you. You love that you're playing this, my fave. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great blast. And trying to figure out how to get up to this stupid viewing point is the bane of my life. But I'm loving it. This is your favourite series or just your favourite game? You miss playing it, but you'd spend hours. Ah, you should go back to it, Hannah. It's definitely worth a replay at some point in every gamer's... Like... I forgot he couldn't swim. Honestly, as an assassin, that's kind of a
Break your cover.
deficiency I would have diagnosed. You missed playing it, and you had all of them at some point. Well, this one, oh my god, put me in front of a guy.
I'll have your head.
That was awkward. This one is going for less than £3. I don't know if it's less than $3 on the Ubisoft store in the US, but it's definitely going for less than £3 in the UK store. UK Ubisoft Connect store. So highly recommend it if it's on sale for you as well. It doesn't have any improvements over the PS3 or Xbox 360 version. It's simply just the same thing ported over to PC, but it's still great. It is amazing. And definitely recommend going back to it at some point. Even if you're not intending to play it very soon, just to get it for £2, I'd recommend just grabbing it while it's on sale, because I think the next one is on Steam. It's £8 to £9, so maybe more US dollars wise. No. We're going to pickpocket. Oh god, geez, stop. Stop with the... Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just flopping on the ground, sir. I didn't know what to do with all my points, and looky there. Oh, yes! There is the points. 8k? Wow! Yes! 7 days to fill it. I reckon it's going to take me around another 7 days to finish this game, which is why I put that timer on it. Because if I have finished this game before those points are really raised, then likelihood is the rest of the games will all be done at less than 100%. But I would like to 100% them. Even if I don't do it on stream, I'll probably do it out of stream on my own time. When I do, but it just won't be live. I won't do it live. I won't do it on stream for you guys, so you'll never see it. I need to figure this. Wait a minute. The door. I can climb the dang door, right? Right. Wait. How did I get up here? I climbed on something. I climbed on this. Jumped over here. And climb the door. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Have we figured this out finally? Hurrah! Jeez. Excuse me. Hurrah! We did it! Well, thank you very much, Kerry, for putting that towards that. To be honest, my OCD would say thank the Lord if that challenge was completed so that I had to do everything 100%. But my community, I'm giving it to the community because I know a lot of people will not necessarily enjoy watching me run around trying to find flags all the time. But I honestly wouldn't mind streaming that content, even if it did affect my viewers' counts. Because I enjoy doing that kind of crap. It's just the way I feel about it. I would run around collecting 100,000 feathers if it just satisfied my OCD. Oh, I ran out of I ran out of throwing knives. I was enjoying doing that as well. So is this your favourite game of the series or just your favourite series, hun? Oh. Right. Need to go get more throwing knives, and I need to get down off this building, and I need to go do more tasks. I'd say do what you enjoy, and people who enjoy the same thing or like seeing the same thing, well, fuck you. I just love Assassin's Creed, period. Good answer. I would say the same, hun. But I don't want to just simply decide for myself. I am offering this in the hands of the viewers to, what's the word I'm looking for here? To involve them in a decision-making process that I simply could just say, "Thank you all, I'm doing it because I want to." I'm already making that decision that I'm saying I'll play what I want when I feel like what I want. So instead of, I'm doing it sort of like people would do for others, is that instead of giving a full decision to others, I'm just offering up an option and seeing whether or not people will do it. Like, for instance, instead of saying, "What restaurant would you like to go to?" you say, "What meal would you like at McDonald's?" So you're ruling out them choosing the restaurant, but you're not ruling out them choosing the food. Nothing. So I, instead of saying, "What game would you like to see me play?" said, "Should I play the Creed series?" And then, "Should I play the Halo series?" Both got completed, so I'm choosing games I know I'm going to enjoy playing, and offering the option of you guys saying, "You'd like to see me play them." Same as I'll do for all my series and all my games. I'll probably just say, "Would you like to see me play this?" If I get a yay, then I do it. If I get a no, then I will probably just play them or for a YouTube series maybe. Something outside of the stream scene kind of thing. Makes me feel like I know what my audience is interested in seeing, but it does not stop me playing it myself for YouTube circumstances. Because those people will flock to that area whether I'm live or not. Could you please not hit me one more time? Hit me, baby, one more time. I've debated myself if I'm playing this on stream myself, kind of like maybe. It's getting a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of people streaming the old games of enjoying. Like I've actually hosted or raided a couple of people now at the end of these streams, because they're playing this game. They're actually really interesting people to watch. I've followed a couple new people now. They're very well. So one of them was a very newish streamer, recent, like with less than 100 followers, and she's really good. She's interactive. She's never played the Assassin's Creed series, so that makes it more entertaining because you're literally watching her learn all the lore, all the story, and you're trying your hardest not to make any spoilers for her by trying not to describe any part of the game, which is in itself a challenge. But I love watching people experience the game for the first time, and it surprises me how little people have exposed themselves to Assassin's Creed. But I love it. I love watching people do that. You know who one of my favourite streamers are? Go on, tell me. Who's one of your favourite streamers? Oh, go! Stab him in the chest. I want someone to do the grab thing on me because I want to see if I can do it live. You have to check her out one time. Her name is her name is Zemi, but goes by Tash, but sometimes really cool cat. Well, thank you, hon. I'm always out for the community.
You've saved me.
Supporting everyone. I love finding new people to watch, and I love supporting people who I'm already interested in. But definitely, I would highly suggest finding a large community. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I was literally waiting on you suggesting someone for me to go watch, and I was gonna go follow them and everything. It's like I can't follow myself. I've tried. Literally tried. Aw, Kitty, you're so kind. If yours time zones or my time zones match with yours more, I'd definitely be on your. I mean, I have jumped in when I can, and it is definitely great to watch you guys when you stream. You're really fun to watch and entertaining, and I love it. It's just unfortunate that most of the times you guys stream or are live or playing together are times when I'm often. Oh, so beautiful! He's brought me a cup of tea. Or times when I'm often just nipping to bed. So yeah, it is unfortunate that we aren't in the same time zone. But I always try and catch you guys when I can. It's just so fun to watch you guys. Everyone is entertaining. Even Grim when he's Grim. No, I'm the best. No. Why I'm here supporting an old friend. Yo, I can't believe how many of the old gang have returned from back and when I first started streaming, or from just consoles and games I used to play, and stop staring at me. It's not like I'm going to rob you or something. Yeah, it's been fantastic experience to see all these old faces come back, and all the new faces that continue to come back. It makes such a difference and brings so much light around to others. I often try to brighten people's days, and sometimes it's hard because I don't have really bright days myself all the time, but when I'm on a good streak, I like to spread that joy and make others feel good. I try not to spread the bad ones. I try my best to work around those feelings and make my day better, make your day better. That's my goal. Yeah, the time difference does stink. I can't believe. Did you see there was a news suggestion by scientists that the days are getting shorter, so they can literally take time away from the day. They're gonna shorten the day by an hour or two because the days are getting shorter, so the time's getting shorter. Because the how the world rotates is going faster. The days don't last as long as 24 hours, so we're going to end up, one half of the world will eventually end up in darkness at the wrong time of day. So to fix that, they're going to shorten the day. Scientists say they're going to shorten the day to this, like, fit this new conundrum. Yeah, played as an old friend. I used to play. What's the word I'm routinely or religiously. I used to play Destiny pretty much on stream all the time, and I used to do raids religiously with a group of people. We even had a clan at one point, and this guy, he's a legend, absolute legend. He was a raid champ. He was a competitive champ. Take him into PvP. He was pro level. He could have done awesome trials if he'd wanted, but I don't know. I don't know why he didn't choose to do trials. But yeah. But like me, the game has lost some of its interest due to the lack of content or just the lack of people to play with in general. I've gone back and forth to the game, finding new reasons to go back to it, but it just doesn't hold my attention as much as it used to. Some teens asked to buy them menthols. Okay, good start to the year, I suppose. I've been asked, I think I got asked that once. Shortly after I was, I think I was 2021 or something. I was shortly after I was moving out of my mum's, and I was visiting my mum, and I walked past to get her cigarettes from the store, and she asked me go to the local store, and there was some teens sitting on a bus stop, and after they saw me go past, like, hey, you got ID? I went, what's that to you? I was like, you gonna go get some stuff from the store from us, eh? I was like, no. Oh, come on, I'll give you the money, it's right here. I was like, you can even keep the change. I went, what change? I'm not doing it. I go, if more competitive stuff, it's just not as fun when you play alone or just constantly against people who are just sweats and normal matches just ain't fun. Yeah, I understand that. Well, I enjoyed the trials part of Destiny. Less so the competitive or crucible side of Destiny. Even to this day, I think I'd still prefer trials, but the PC trials, you'll never see me on that.
It was good of you to
Never.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp.
Still only play
Seek out the one they
the
call
console one.
Hisham. He will be able to help.
Yeah.
Tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Yes, it does. PC is probably the worst place for trials to ever venture to. In fact, if anything, they should ban trials on PC. Don't look behind you, don't look behind you, I'm gonna touch your butt. Yeah, on console it's still got that DDoSing problem, which has its own issues, but it's not as bad as what is going on in the PC scene. I have never seen such a sorry excuse for what do they call it? Cheat engine. What's it called?
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Anti-cheat system. I've never seen such a sorry excuse for an anti-cheat system. That's what I'm trying to say. They've got an anti-cheat system in place that barely scratches the surface of the cheats that are being released. They're just finding new and better ways to cheat faster than they can come out with the cheat engine. And they're not making the sandboxes separate, which is ruining the game overall. They should have separated those sandboxes years ago. Would have made such a difference to the experience of the game overall, and I honestly think that is somewhere they should think about going in the future. It's definitely something people have been wanting for so long now. I'm surprised they haven't implemented it already. But yeah, that game has its ups and it has its downs. And until the ups outweigh the downs, that game is just going to simply be something I venture to every now and again. Get excited about every new release and then venture away from after release week has disappeared. That's fine, I suppose. I'm still getting my value out of it. Stop going up. I'm pushing up. Up, sir. Down. Going down. I'm sure it would help if the game wasn't free to play and also did more beefy anti-cheat. Yeah, definitely. Well, the first 3 expansions are free to play. I'm not sure about Forsaken onwards, but I definitely know that the Osiris DLC, the I'm thinking of D1. Damn, I've forgotten what the second one was called, but whatever that one was called, plus the original game itself, is all free to play.
Going to cause trouble.
Which did cause problems, but then they adjusted that you can only enter trials after gaining a certain amount of levels or something like that, which has pushed a few of the cheaters away, but that doesn't stop people. And then they tried to fix it by adding that you had to confirm an email address to an account, but now you can attach 10 accounts to one email address, so that's 10 possible cheating accounts, which means Bungie are losing money and people are gaining hacked accounts. Ooh, the joys. I wouldn't like to be in Bungie's shoes right now. That's pretty. Awfully cloudy out there. Like literally the only area not masked in fog is the town. Aye. If the anti-cheat system were more effective, I would probably play on PC. If they improved the console performance to sort of match that of the PC in stability. For the PvE side of things, even so, it's still a good game. I mean, it's got its flaws. It's still a good game for story, but that's about it. I won't necessarily play it for anything other than a couple of raids every now and again, and a good bit of fun. When I'm bored, I will play this kind of thing. I was actually meant to do something over here. I got distracted by a... oh, there. I reckon they'd notice if I did this. Don't do that, don't make the dog bark. Well, Kitty, you and your health awareness streams, your upbeat attitude and your interesting gameplay collabs with your friends are very, very entertaining, so never stop. Especially Women's Wednesdays, despite the fact that I've yet to be able to get involved with one of them, and the ones that I would have been able to get involved with have always been just around the same time I was meant to do a stream myself. I just threw away a free knife, god damn it. But we will do one, I know we will. If it won't be a consistent thing, it'll at least be a once in a every blue moon thing.
Alright, where are you?
Ill Omen. Yeah, I agree. Ill Omen. Ooh, beat up missions. I do enjoy those. Beautiful. Fish finger sandwich and chips and curry. Not me. Wasn't me. It's not me. It wasn't me. How do you know it was me? You all lie. You don't know it was me. You actually have no idea. I don't know what you believe, but I don't believe it was me. Another stream I think I'd recommend is Filza. Filza. I will look into that little dude. Is it a US streamer, UK streamer? I will deal with you in a moment. Ha! Blind as a bat.
This is hopeless. I'll never find one more generous than a bowl of coke. You've no reason to be out here, old man. I need help. Please.
Actually, what amuses me, I tried to press the circle button, but that didn't work. What amuses me is when you're playing a game that isn't extraordinarily popular on Twitch at the time, and you go to host someone who's playing the exact same game, you find some interesting people. Oh, the grab break's not working. He is UK, I believe, but he dies hardcore on Minecraft and has this last world going for a year or so. He has one hardcore world that has last 5 years. Nice! I know that a lot of people will change their, if they have a Minecraft server or a Minecraft world, it's effectively the world, because of the constant updates to Minecraft's game, they tend to have to upgrade their server in order to match the current upgrade level. Or if a game has been played for so long, the old game will not work anymore, but I'm guessing he's not really caring about that. If he's had that one for 5 years, it's probably several updates behind. Or if he's upgraded it, he's just taking the consequences that some of the areas he's already preloaded in Minecraft will just be the way they were already loaded.
He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. He spent 10 to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows.
Because I had a world that I was playing on Minecraft, not Java edition, PS4 edition, but I was playing it, and then the new update came out. That when I went and loaded back into the old save, all the areas I'd already loaded were supposed, well, I was meant to have underwater temples or something. Oh, I need to get back in this crowd. I need to get in this crowd. All the ladies that I'd once had were meant to load in like underwater temples and such, but because it was an old update and I'd already loaded the area, it was a new update and I'd already loaded the area, so it was basically a pre-loaded area. It couldn't change. Instead of getting an underwater temple, what I ended up getting was I got the I didn't get the Temple Guardian. I didn't get the Guardian, but I got like the smaller Guardians. I forget what their names are.
I'll talk. I've no
Oh
interest
Christ,
in
I can't
dying
remember.
for him.
Well, with how his hardcore works, if he dies once, it's done, and he has to completely start anew. Oh, there, that one. Yeah, no, there's no point starting after that.
Huh? Good luck with
Hold.
that.
I'm having a hard time
He
remembering.
rarely
at the moment.
leaves his chambers.
Oh, yeah, click to the game.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear.
Can't click off the
He
game when
hates
doing
himself
story.
as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Stab. Oh, just moving my foot over a little bit. My God. So yeah. Temple Guardians, I think they're called, but Minecraft. Yeah, so Guardians are the little fishies. These guys. And the Temple Guardian is the big boy who's usually in the middle of it all. He didn't spawn. The temple spawned, but he didn't. But nothing in the temple spawned either. Oh wait, no. Sorry. These guys spawned. So they came in the update and they spawned in the water next to my beach house that I'd already was in that area. So these guys spawned, but the temple didn't spawn, so the Guardian didn't spawn. But the Guardian kind of did spawn in a way, because every time I went anywhere near something I got blinded, but there was no Guardian, so I was very confused. Yeah, because it was a preloaded area, the update didn't update the area very well, so it mucked up the save. But it was weird. It did what it did. You know, stuff. I think it was just simply because of the way it worked. But yeah, hardcore. I would definitely. You know what? Consider. I've got some ideas I want to do for YouTube. I'm considering Minecraft might be on one of those lists. I don't think I would last 4 years, which is why I think these series would work. I'm not one for being able to survive in survival games that long. So my idea is basically to run a YouTube series where if I die in whatever the game I'm playing is, or something that is in my game dies, the series ends. Simple, plain and simple. So it just sounds like a series. I would personally watch myself. I don't know if others would. And I'm judging by my ability to play games without dying. The series of the games would be kept short. So you wouldn't find me playing a game for like, oh my god. Seriously? Instead of it lasting like 80 episodes, it would probably only last like 3. Which I think would help with the viewability, the accessibility of the ability to view the game. Or would you just climb the damn building? That's just an idea. Another one, now this would make the series very long, is say I'm trying to get a victory royale in Fortnite. The series ends when I get a victory royale because I'm so bad at getting a victory royale. It would take ages. But then I could get a victory royale the first day, and then the series completely ends. It's just ideas. Something to put on my YouTube channel until such time as I think of better ideas, or maybe those are my better ideas. Who knows? Don't drink that one. It's gone all funny. Ugh. That was one I took to work with me this morning. Why am I drinking that? I forgot to put on my light. I should do that. Ooh, no squeaky. Little bit of light in my eyes. Ooh, there's an informer? Where? He's in the building, isn't he? Oh, yes, he's in the... There you are.
Safety and peace.
Safety
You
in
want
numbers.
information about the city, I suppose? Well, right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damask. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Come on in. Let's go. Oh no, you're making me chase flags. In which direction did you intend me to go? This way, okay. Okay. Ugh, I hate lazy folks that don't get their own flags. Don't blame me, I'm on these roofs because a lazy person out there just... couldn't be bothered to do it themselves. Apparently the flags are everywhere. Oh no. No, no, no. Can't be missing one. Come on. Get up. It's on... I'm busy collecting flags. Leave me alone. I also have to spot a real flag that I gotta go get at some point.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
When the guys stop asking me to go chase flags. So now I gotta go talk to the guy again. Woo! Oh my god, I've actually forgotten where to get in. Here? No. Here? No. Here, yes.
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned.
Is he asked?
Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Can be easily climbed. Gotcha! There's a flag somewhere. I need to go get it. What did he say? Oh, I heard blah 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 blah.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'm just trying to get a flag, sir. Where was that flag? If I follow the path that had me run, I'll probably find it. Huh. Ah, see. Fixed.
Come no further.
I am not coming further.
Be gone.
Just not coming. Hey-oh, hey-oh, another tower to climb for a viewpoint. It's the one that I want to go up. I actually had a party in a clan, or a sister clan of the clan I'm in Destiny, ask if anyone would like to run trials. Just for fun, more than anything, but to become a decent team together would mean playing quite consistently together, and I can't commit to that kind of time, but I did say if they ever wanted someone who wasn't able to commit every day but could occasionally join, I'd be willing. So I am. Trials is not something I'm afraid of doing, it's just something I would like to be able to do well, and I honestly can't commit the time to be able to own that craft kind of thing. So I feel like I'm letting anyone down who I'm playing with by not being good enough, but that's just because of the lack of playtime. I don't think I would be as bad at Crucible as I am if I was able to commit enough time to practice. Are you trying to grab me, sir? Because I want to try and break that. Come on! Come on, grab me, throw me. You're not going to grab me and throw me. You're not a grabby, throwy guy. You're not all handsy. You can practice 1v1 with you. Certainly. I am just as poor now as I was back then. But I would definitely wouldn't mind trying that. Although, you'd have to install Destiny. I don't know, you still have Destiny 1? A lot of the guns today are a lot... I wouldn't say aim assist is better, but it is still a major thing in the game. It kind of ruins the... I suppose skill involved kind of thing. And yet I'm still quite crap. Despite that. Despite the aim assist, I'm still quite crap. Maybe it's the aim assist that's the problem. I'm deliberately trying too hard. And then aim assist is trying to help, and I'm not letting it. Or maybe I'm relying too much on aim assist and not relying on skill. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one is doing more of the work, or which one is affecting the other more. I don't even know if I can turn off aim assist on the console. I know you can on the PC when it comes to playing with a controller, but I don't think it's an option on the PS5 version. I would have to look into the menu. If I can turn off aim assist, I might, just to lessen the handicap, I suppose. I find it hilarious when I just aim at a general location around the head and I get a headshot, but when I aim at the head, I get a body. It's stupid. Yeah. Where did the citizens so... I do despise that. You're helping a citizen and they just bugger off. Now you have to go... I have to go through this fight again in order to help the citizen. I'll just stand here and wait for them to respawn. Once I'm hidden, maybe. Hello. I don't know, but I'm sure I could. I can steal it from a friend. The installation process is a slow one. Yeah, see, look at this. All back, all normal. I don't find this funny at all. I saved that citizen and you're claiming I didn't. No, I swear, you didn't save shit. Stop punching them, stab them, stab them, stab them. Do I actually have? Just considering that, I wonder if I do have Star Wars Battlefront. If I do, I'll have to... I think I do. Was it yourself that suggested Prince of Persia to me? Like, because I don't think I own that. But I did. I do remember someone mentioning it to me, and it piqued my interest in whether or not it'd be worth investing in. Okay, fine. I just wanted some knives, but I'll get one by punching you lot. Oh. He's not dead. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to hit the guy. I was trying to hit him. Thanks for holding them for me. Now, can I get back to pickpocketing knives off people? Before I climb this tower. Was it absolutely necessary? The game told me to do it, so I'm guessing so. Oops. Oops. Well, I hope those weren't expensive.
Odd. Why would he do that?
I didn't mean to. It was underneath my feet.
Now, why is he doing that?
Aiming to get up on top of a building. Why? Who wouldn't climb to do that? No. Yay. Up there. I think I need to be on top of another building. Ooh, there's a flag. Right, jump to this bit. We'll go up. 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 Up a bit more. Soon. What is soon? It is. I know, it's very close. Kitty contributed a large amount to that. She was wondering what to do with her points. That's where they went. Well, we have the eggs have hatched, so she just basically threw a bunch of dragons at that challenge. I'm sure they flew to the challenge. No, Front 2 is free. Don't mind if I do. Where? Goody Epic. Epic, my favourite store in the world. Doesn't take 20 years to load. And about 100 to install. Yeah, sure. I'll get it on that. I'm pretty sure I've got it on PS4 version. Oh. There's a flag down there, so do I jump down or do I get the flag first? I'm gonna get the flag first. Because then I don't have to jump onto this bone again. Look there, the flag right there. Yeah, so guys, if you do have an interest in Battlefront 2 and you don't already own it, and that's gonna hurt. And you don't already own it. Epic Store has it on offered for free right now.
Refill your stock.
Or even if you do already own it on another console, get it on there. Prepare for infinite loading times and possible dips in your internet speed while it installs. I actually did install something via the Epic Store. And while I was installing it, I noticed that my, what was supposed to be 50 megabytes per second speed go down to 5 megabytes per second. And I was like, oh no, my internet is failing. So I was about to report it as having a flaw. And then I stopped the Epic game installing, the Epic launcher installing the game, restarted my PC, tested the internet again. It came up as being fully functional at 50 megabytes per second. I was like, okay, back to the normal speeds. So I started the Epic launcher again, started the installation again, and watched it slowly go from 40 to 5. And I was like, well, that's annoying. So the Epic Games launcher, I don't know if it does this to everyone, but for me, it affects my internet speed to the point of being pointless.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Look, praise thee, Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidels
He's pushing back, alright. Don't worry about it. Oh, just push me into a fountain. These shoes cost money, you know.
The last of it has been delivered.
I just like, what the fuck?
Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
Oh, I forgot to put this in the bin.
Only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
I'm wondering what the hell that meant too. Another citizen to save. Push back into sin. Get up. Ugh. What? A troublemaker. I like that. I literally get immediately spotted as soon as I target them. It's like, you looked at me funny, pal. This guy's gonna be trouble, I can tell. He's gonna attack me at some point. Oh! Censored violence! How could they? We got to see a man's butt instead. I'm moonwalking while I attack. No, we're not saying Michael Jackson songs. Moonwalking. Moonwalking. Well, he's distracted. Knew it was gonna happen eventually. Woohoo! Quick, before the guards come.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Yeah, oh, never. Never. Last viewpoint of this district. Can you get out of my way, woman? Oh, I need more knives. Yes. I'll just punch him. Give me 1 knife or 5 knives. I can imagine it's going to be quite difficult for me to try and get like max knives when I do eventually increase my knife holding volume. What? Capacity, god damn it, woman, I can't think of things these days. Yes. Wouldn't be referring to you. Unless you class yourself as a woman. Then I'm confused. On the weekends, that makes more sense. Shh. I'm not up here. Don't tell everyone I'm up here. Ooh, up to the top of another tower. The final tower. And this. I always end up right underneath the damn thing that I need to get onto. At least in the second and third one and so on and so forth. He will literally jump to the end of that. This one? No. It's like, what do you expect me to do? It's right above my head. I'm no miracle worker. Some sort of realism in that climbing effect. Unlike the other ones where you see them literally jump about 50 feet backwards and still grab onto the damn thing. But yeah, that's how it works, guys. So the girl that I raided, who was streaming this the other day. Come on in. Oh, tried to grab break him. Yes! Woohoo! And he's attracted about 50 fucking guards. Oh, so great! Yeah, there's like 50 guards here, and only about 6 of them can be around me at once. What has he done? I've literally just attacked one guy and it's like, oh my god, a crowd. He challenged me! I'm just following suit. Yes, the girl that I raided the other day, oh, she's on to Assassin's Creed 2. She finished this game. And I'm quite excited. It's weird for me to be excited about watching streamers move on with games now, because a lot of them are very attuned to the gameplay of the games they play. Like, for instance, speedrunners, they know the game in and out, and while it's impressive to watch them speedrun a game, I find it much more enjoyable to watch someone learn a game, one who's never played the series or a game before. It makes the whole experience that much more entertaining, especially if you yourself know what the game's about and how to play it and what to be expected of it.
How can one expect to defeat
But in some cases it's still nice to watch someone who has played the game that much that they know it ins and out, and they do some sort of challenge in it. And you want to see exactly how they get on with it. How it actually may add challenges to the game that they would otherwise have overcome easily. It's almost as like the guards disapprove of public murder. Oh yeah. How would you feel if someone literally challenged you in the middle of the street? I think I'd beat them to death. I mean... Nah. Nah, I'm definitely probably more flee than fight. No, I didn't mean to target him. Well, that's not gonna happen anymore. Because I targeted them first. I looked at them funny. Like the guy in the back, he's just doing a little dance while he attempts to attack me. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed triangle for some reason. I don't know why. For some reason I thought that was the right button. Do you reckon that once you learn a skill, the enemies you face become more, or do perform that, the requirement for that skill to be used more often? So they become more handsy when you're told to learn how to grab break. Or if you have to reflect disarm or reflect sword fights. What? He's nearly got me flimming this. He synced the bastard.
Is that the last of them?
That was another close fight. I've been close to being desynced twice now. That's ridiculous.
I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
You've done me a kindness. So he offers me some people to pray with. Awesome. I like this trade. Right, I just have one more thing to do here. Yeah, I can go kill someone. Oh wait. I can go kill more people.
Oh, may God have mercy.
What is it that you want?
Nothing. I want nothing. You stop turning around. Okay, the pickpocket option has kind of gone for him for some reason. Hurrah! Jeez.
What happened here?
I don't know. They put hay there. I noticed the hay. Oh, there he is. What are you doing? Just get down.
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I
Aye.
know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there
Aye.
are others in this city just as cruel.
Okay.
Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat.
Ew.
It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children
Surely
have
these
already
people
died as a
wouldn't
result.
buy it if they knew it
We
was
should
one.
not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
How about we put a smartness in the people that are buying this rotten meat? Instead of, you know, disrupting the people who are selling it, we should really be telling off the people that are buying it stupidly. Did you know it was rotten? Yes. Well, why did you fleming buy it then? I need someone to throw into the kiosk. Okay. How about the guy? You come over here.
What happened?
One sec.
You need to be taught the lesson. Go away! Your presence annoys me. Why won't anyone stop this?
Oh my god, that insta-killed like 4 people. Apparently killing the innocents with a market stall is not against the law. Or the synchronization.
Thank you, brother. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard 2 of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
I destroyed a small stall. There were no survivors. Oh, I like that. One sec, my friend. Where's that? Copy. You guys read that? Because, you know, people can see what I'm bloody laughing at if I put this on YouTube. go. Right, so done all that. So now I need to go to the bureau again. How did you know it's rotten? No, how?
Why is he doing that?
Like the first time I realised it was rotten was the moment I ate it and then picked up everywhere. Surely it didn't smell funny, look funny, taste funny. You know, 3 common sense responses to a body's need for food are usually repulsion, disgust,
All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you, just
enjoyment,
a few coins.
or satisfaction. Don't tell me you were satisfied with the results of your eating of a rotten meat. I was that hungry, I didn't care. Get up to the bureau. This is the way up, right? No. This?
Oh dear, what is he doing?
I'm going to the bureau. Never you mind, you know the cow. I like that title. Someone's went and started streaming to said, when life gives you lemons, throw them at people.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
Someone...
His name's Abu Nakud.
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
If you're finished, I've gathered the information required to begin my task.
You work quickly. Tell me what you've learned.
Abu Nakud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Thank you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
To the task at hand, to murder a person. Gonna do it in style, which is to mean I'm probably gonna muck it up, be spotted, and then murder the entire town. I mean, murder that one guy and then be chased by the entire town. Not murder the entire town. Wouldn't do that. The game won't let me, it'll desync me. Is more the accurate description of that. You did not kill innocent civilians. Well, clearly they weren't, you know, innocent enough. Otherwise you would have desynced me immediately. Good afternoon, sir. How was your trip? Blah, blah, blah.
My family's sitting down.
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
No. I refuse to leave. Oh, I remember this. He's like a fat bloke. With a weird face. Yes!
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer.
It's really, the statue has
Take your
boobies.
time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Oh, no, 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 no. Boobs!
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you're saying, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies.
These people
Tell
are pissed.
yourselves.
In two different ways.
No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you.
That cop fell off and then got back on.
Infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side.
That man really likes you touching him.
A pity none of you will live
Or
to see.
perhaps it's the other way around. Oh, look, his timing on that was perfect. He just started dying upon the moment that guy ended his sentence.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Am I on the hidden blade? I am.
You will not get away from me!
Such subtlety in my kill, I know.
Words can no longer do
Best assassin
Have you
ever.
done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
The speeches are the best speeches. They literally know they have nothing to lose, so they just say what the hell they think. I'm going to die anyway, so I must speak my mind, and my whole mind talks about things that are bull. I need to find somewhere to hide. That's not a place to hide. Help! 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 I'm dying. Help! Help! You guys, stop them. I can if I want to. It's my game and I can run if I want to. Run if I want to. Run. Oh, game's about to crash. Game's... Okay, clearly game does not think I can run if I want to. Rude. Game's like, no, game, no, 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 no. See if I have to do that whole mission again because of that. I will be annoyed, I will be annoyed. That's only the second time it's crashed and like 4 or 5 kills, so... it's okay. Did it work? It's worked. Cool. Take that. Take that, freedom expression. Freedom of expression? No. No, we won't have that. No, we won't have you expressing any source of freedom. Right, we need to back in, continue. I would hope that it would have saved it momentarily after the kill and that the one part I'm going to have to repeat is the chase scene. I'm praying. I'm praying.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Can they? Freedom is for the rich, apparently. Oh. Okay, I think I may have...
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect
Damn it!
today?
His name is Abu Nakud.
Oh, the merchant king of the richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous.
It's gonna make me do that whole thing again. 75%, huh? Oh.
Beaten and stripped of your rank.
Oh, so close. 11,294 of the 15,000.
But yes, aside from the failure,
Eesh.
hatred, yes.
Crikey. So sort of glad that I've been sneakily collecting flags in the background, although I haven't really been putting it as a purpose. I've just simply been collecting them if I see them. Yeah, oh my god.
It appears he's been stealing money.
But you still got 7 days to fill it.
Even as we speak, he flaunts
Plenty
his
of
greed,
time.
preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests.
Bomb.
They won't even know I'm there.
Most
Oh, we might be doing 100%.
said you'd make a mess of things.
What do you
but
want,
not
Sky?
I.
What
No,
do you want?
I was sure you'd come
You're always
through, and
eager
come
for
through you
attention.
have. The bureau is yours to do
Right
as
when
you
I'm in
please.
my
It is
stream.
ready to begin.
Aren't you? Maybe she wants out. I think she might want out. Oh, if I do 100%, it would be kind of funny. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. But I honestly am leaving it to you as the viewers to decide whether or not I do 100% of any game. And I look at all these little nodes you see there. I would have to fill every single one of those nodes if you guys say do 100%. Which, as I said, I will do it. If it is what the public wants, I'm happy to do it. What I'm not happy about is the game crashing in the middle of a scene after not saving it and stop eating my dinner. He's eating my dinner. He ate a chip. He's ate one of my chips. I called for the royal guard, the full military. I feel robbed. He took a chip off my plate.
Please, sir, have any money?
No, if I had money, I'd spend it.
Acting like a child.
Talking of fun. I am considering doing a charity stream at the beginning of February. I was actually going to do one at the beginning of January, but it kind of went out the window when I possibly came down with COVID, and also when my workload increased massively because of the lockdown. So that church didn't do anyone, but I will be doing another one beginning of February, probably the first Sunday of February. That's my goal. My goal. Although I'm not sure which charity to go for to support this time around. I think I may need to support Dementia UK again, but I'm gonna look into trying to support it via a party that will allow those from the other side of the world to help in supporting it if they wanted to. Because I feel like they limited the amount of support that could be given via the method I chose. So I'm probably going to look into Tiltify or something. Just because it wasn't showing all the methods, which is really annoying. Really should have been showing all those.
My friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to
I wish I
consume
could
us
skip
all.
this.
Saladin bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign.
It's glitches like that. The fact that it literally crashes the game that makes me wish the skip button was a thing. Miss looking at this handsome fellow for a second time. No, I don't miss. I do not miss a thing.
Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight. No. I wish to speak.
He is a handsome fellow, isn't he? Papa!
You give up your coin quick as
With the
can be,
100 biddies, you don't have to do that.
You don't even know why
Thank
we
you.
the sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say. Or
Bryce, you're already in the lead. You don't need to keep adding to it. But actually, where are you in that?
tell yourself.
Staffy on the other side saying, yes, you do. Keep adding to it. And I'm just like, eh? 7,615 bits, man. Oh my god! Well, when I put it that way. You're already in the top spot by a million miles. You don't need to keep going. Oh my god, I've clicked the wrong place. Thank you. I appreciate it. You don't need to. No one needs to.
All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you.
So kind.
that I am different.
Too kind. Papa, you're a legend. You're a legend.
Compassion, mercy, tolerance.
Oh my god.
These words.
She's
mean
tucking her in a
nothing to
bone.
any of you. To those infidel invaders who ravage our land
You-
in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough!
My reactions.
Myself to another
My
cause.
reactions.
Bring about a new world. All people might live side by side.
I don't know if this is the reaction you're going for, but I yeah.
A pity none of you will live to see it.
Yeah, that's my reaction right now.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Oh my gosh, Mama. Oh, I'm supposed to be killing a guy. I don't even know what to do anymore. Buttons, press, please. No! Oh, rip that. Get on the booby lady. Get on the booby lady. Right, go, 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 go. Oh, he's just walking, isn't he? He's just chill, walking away. Oh my god, that man can run! Oh wow. Oh, puppy face! Oh, such a cute puppy.
Why have you done
Look at the corgi!
Claim to lead. Sent it away
It
for
says
some unknown
Corgo.
purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Doosey doos.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance then?
No, not vengeance, but my
Speeches make it worth it, but having to hear it again.
service to the same god that calls me an abomination.
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
By today's standards, you're just a regular dude, man.
I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We
Oh, you all make me.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You
I'd probably buy 12 bags of Watsits.
You
I'd probably be
stop us.
not very good after the first 2 or 3, though.
Our new world.
All at once.
Yes, all at once. Okay, now, because I don't want it to break again, I'm going to try and find a hiding spot very quickly. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it will save the moment I'm hidden. Right, there's a blue dot right over here. If I come around this corner, I should be able to hide. Yes, these guys are going to help me. Oh, don't get up. Oh Christ, there's like 100 guys over that oh my god. Ah. Could you not and say that? What are you guys doing if not helping? Oh my god. There should be a hiding spot. Don't stare! It's rude to stare. Okay, I'm going on a roof. This is ridiculous. I went round in circles. Ooh. That was clutch. I actually can't get out of this though, because if I get out of this right here, it'll just go straight to being. They're going into the Bolden. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh god, they bumped into me. Well, that was pointless. They just bumped into me and ran away. Alright, we're gonna hide somewhere else to hide. That's like escaping prison by jumping into a lorry that's delivering prison bells. I think I saw a cartoon like that. Get into this thing. Oh. Oh my god. The timing could not have been. Oh god, there's a guy right there. Get on the roof. Get in the bureau right now.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
I'm pretty sure it's
Abdullah
reached the
Qut's reign
whole
of
city.
terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
I saw a man in robes chasing a fat
The men and
man
women
down
in
the
his party,
street,
it was
and then he
poison.
stabbed him with
A
this
coward's
pokey thing.
tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the merchant.
Wonder what
king seemed
today's
to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a
PogChamp
symptom
is.
of his
Actually, I'm
madness.
curious. Isn't telling me.
Perhaps. You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes, we'll see what he has to say.
What does it look like? Not a fan. Not a fan. I look forward to tomorrow's. That's what I'm trying to say to that. Yes. I think if anything makes me anti-Trump, it's what Trump supporters do to PogChamp. Yeah. Oh, heard on the radio today in the news that they have, Macaulay Culkin has approved of the removal of Trump from the Home Alone 2 scene where he's giving what's his name? Kevin directions. 1 to 5. Pick 5, he says. My boyfriend picks 5. Oh no, this isn't what I think it is. No. You're not gonna. You don't do it.
Very good.
Ah!
That's why I said pick 5.
You're a mad, but you're a legend, but I love you, bye. Oh my god. Oh. The man agrees. Very good. You know, I love that. I love that response. High level hog. I don't have a high level hog. Oh, Papa, you're too kind, and I appreciate you stopping in and stuff for doing all this. You don't have to, and it's so nice. Gameplay. Oh, we're gonna go to Masyaf. We're gonna confront
Speak with me.
Al-Mualim about what's going on. Why are you in the corner, sir?
Word has reached me of your success.
No one puts
Gratitude
Al-Mualim
and
in the
that of
corner.
realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you
You're
cleanse
loving
the
that bone.
cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are
Strange
without
words.
regrets. Even in death, they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
An assassin is allowed to notice and question, but you're now telling me I'm not allowed to notice and question. It's so weird.
And trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
That's what I just said.
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
You're allowed to
assume you
suspect
called
and
me
ask
here for more
questions,
than
but you're
just
not
a
allowed to
lecture.
suspect and ask questions.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you.
Perhaps
Two
it's a
more leaders
beard and a
remain.
massive chin.
Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
What have I got back now? I got my legs? Hooray! I have legs! Regain balance and dodge, and sword expertise damage. I can practice in the courtyard. I can practice how to sword expertise. Let's go do that.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
I'm an assassin, dude. This is what I do. Yo!
Altair,
Jesus.
It seems my students do not
So
fully
far away compared to your
understand
usual
what it is
spot.
to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Perhaps I could be convinced to do so. Right. Want me to dodge, huh?
Perfect. The work of a master.
The work of a master, the most inconsistent master in the world.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
What? Attack the input.
You must be busy. I understand.
I have missions to complete, sir. I need to fast travel somewhere. Yes. We have Acre, or Acre, or Acru, or Acre. I don't know, whatever they want to call it, in Jerusalem. Acre! Got the bureau.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach
I like
a
Acre.
rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however,
It's
is
been
not.
called different things by different characters in this game. I honestly think they all have the same problem I have. They couldn't remember what to name it, so they just named it whatever. Yo.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I'm also sincere in the desire to figure out what the hell was
Sometimes you
going
do
on.
it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes.
Perhaps.
William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The
He
people
dead in the
see it
eyes.
as a strange choice
What?
given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think
Kill
Richard
thieves
rather
with the
clever
raid.
for it. Richard
Oh.
and Conrad do not see eye to
Wow.
eye on
Well,
most
look at the
matters.
explosion
Though
go.
they are civil enough
Oh,
in
the
public,
emotes.
there are whispers that
Woo!
each intends evil upon the other.
Yo, thanks for the raid and welcome to the raiders. Jesus
In its wake,
Christ.
Conrad has returned to Tyre, and
Hype
Richard has compelled
indeed.
William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Love, much love.
Whatever
Where?
you wish to
Oh,
call
don't
it. William's
forget to
presence
shout out the
here
guy.
should
Oh,
dissuade
he's
Conrad
Kill
from
Thieves is
acting up.
awesome.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you
Sean.
realize your every action shapes
Oh,
the
thank
course
you,
of this
Sean.
land's future.
Thank you for
You are a politician too,
about shouting
your
out
own
the
way.
channel,
As-
and thank you Kill Thieves
Now,
for
where would you
raiding it,
suggest
man.
I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll
You
find
got
a
it.
cathedral of the
Call of
Holy
Duty,
Cross
huh?
in that
Oh,
direction
how'd that
as
go?
well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the chain and hospitaller district meet. That
Thank you for
starts
that
you
follow,
on the way.
Katie
well.
Kulaba.
I won't disturb
Yeah.
you further.
Oh, Sean,
No
thanks for
trouble at
the
all.
shout, and yeah, Kill Thieves. Thanks for following that shout. Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, it's been some stream so far. Just playing some Assassin's Creed. As voted by my community, I'm working my way through the series, starting from this one forwards. And I've also got to work my way through the Halo series, playing with my boyfriend. So this will be, once I finish this game, I'll move on to Halo. So it'll be a back and forth kind of thing. But yeah, I'm fairly enjoying redoing this game after well over a decade of not playing it. How are you guys doing? How was the stream, Kill Thieves? And how is everyone else's day going? Gonna have to go early. He's at work tomorrow, really early. Nah, it's no worries, Sean. Thanks for the shout out, and I hope you have a good night. And wish Ellie some love as well. And I'll catch you in the next stream of yours, I'm sure. Pop by. Oh my god. Oh, the camera still works well. I'm not clicking that screen. Wow. So you're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I have not played that game, but I do enjoy some of the Call of Duty series. Do I have to... Oh, I can go to the next district. Nice. All the best. Always stay super. Yes. You too. Everyone be and stay I'm not gonna think this. It's super. So I'm not stealing that. I'm just for Sean's sake. Good few wins, getting used to the update and ready for League play. Oh, has there been an update? Well, that's cool. I hope it was a good update and not one of those ones that practically ruins the game. No, you know that some updates can screw up the fun parts of the game. It's like they try and fix one thing and you break others. Oh, basically what I'm trying to say is I hope they didn't do a Bungie. We fixed that thing that was causing you to be able to have fun. But don't worry, we ruined plenty of other things that were making you have fun. Kind of thing. I'm going in the wrong direction, I've just realised. Rip. Yeah. Well, League play. I hope that goes well, because I ain't no major competitive person for leagues. Although I've tried in the past to try and be a good competitive player. So bad. It was good. A few new maps. Oh, nice. I do like it when they add new maps to the competitive side of games. It's such a boring aspect of the game if you're just constantly running the same maps all the time. It's a classic COD thing to do. This is true. I would imagine they can have the same issues.
What's he doing? What a fool.
I've only played through a couple of the COD games. The one I did a long while back was Advanced Warfare on Xbox before I stopped streaming for a long while. I did a 12-hour stream where I played through the entire COD Advanced Warfare story, and then for the last few hours I played the competitive scene. That didn't go down too well. I think I died about 20 times more than I did in the actual... I'm going right past this stupid thing. Oh, it's right there. Went and died twice, almost 20 times as much as I did in the actual campaign. So, yeah, kind of provides an idea as to how well I perform in competitive situations. So, hats off to you guys for being able to compete in League play. Of course, if you're just doing it for the fun, I suppose placement doesn't matter. Right. Come on, I've went past this like 3 times. Got it! In the end. I still can't go into that section. Well. Finally we got that bit. Oh. Oh, I'm right above a guard. He doesn't even realise. Oh, never mind. He realised. Don't worry. Oh, come on. So much for your assassins dive into that hay bale, idiot. This down a tad. Blinding him. This. There we go. Better. Better. I want the chat to be on the screen, but I don't want it to literally be melding with my bar. So, that viewpoint counted, right? Yep. Someone I meant to talk to? Fight. Fight, I guess. One of the Templars, perhaps? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, Templar. Okay, cool. Only 54 more to go. Oh. Are any of you guys Creed fans or be it the older games, newer games, it doesn't really matter. I don't mind if you're more of a fan or only like the newer games. I just love the series. So, for you guys who are just first time coming to the channel, I do I do not have a schedule at this point in time. I try to stream from 6 p.m. most days, but I don't have a schedule due to the fact that my work can invade that ability. I am self-employed as a courier. I deliver parcels for a company named Hermes. So outside of work, it is basically I stream or I chill and watch Netflix and stuff. But on stream, I basically play whatever takes my fancy, but at this moment in time, I'm trying to make my way through the Assassin's Creed series and the Halo series. I'm also a variety streamer, so I do stream a far larger variety of games than I probably really should, but I don't mind. I just play what I am feeling like at the time, and I'm really enjoying going back and playing these games. Almost forgot how much I love this series until I revisited it. So if you haven't played this game yet, and you do wish to try it, they are actually selling it for a discounted price on the Ubisoft Connect store. Otherwise it's like a tenner on Steam if you're doing the PC version. If you're not, then it's only on Xbox 360 and PS3. So, you know, whatever takes your fancy, but it is on offer right now. So if you do happen to want to play it, this is probably the opportunity to take on gaining the game. Not necessarily to play it straight away, but even if you wanted to buy it just for it to be in your library for later down the line, it's a good time. I'm one for not letting an opportunity pass us by. When there's a sale, there's a sale. Woman, you're attracting so much trouble. I seriously can't believe how much you're making me have to. Someone's not got a helmet. I've never seen someone wearing that outfit and not have a helmet. I can't see to defend myself. Ten out of 10 for that flip. Oh no, sir, we are not running out. Oh, you cheat! Come out of there! I usually kill the guys that run from me, but I can't do that when they're running away.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes.
Exclusively.
In return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
They did not say what they wanted from me, so you are simply just in the wrong place at the wrong time, perhaps? I don't know. There is a viewpoint. There is a viewpoint near here. Let's just get out of this area before I attract more attention. Those fights can be mundane and long. Is this inside? It looks like it should be. Well, that worked out perfectly. The way I intended it to work out. I totally didn't arouse the suspicion of the guards there. Ooh. So many people carrying these things. What the? Oh. Okay, yeah, I have to get inside, definitely. Alright.
He's gonna hurt himself.
No, I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Hello? There's a bat. Who's that I meant to? Is this a punch up? Pickpocket, yeah. There's... Oh, maybe this guy. Come over here a bit.
They let you
There we
come
go.
and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible.
As soon as
It's been to
possible.
our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Stealthily
Anyway,
gonna
I've
fix.
finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems
They got
things might go our
vegetables
way,
already.
and not by
They're just
accident.
greedy.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Keep walking.
Go away!
I'm just hanging around. Thank you. Oh. That worked out so well for him. And there's a viewpoint right here. Even easier. 2 birds, 1 stone, so to speak. Oh, wow. This is what I love about this game. The views. Scenery. I mean, it's not the most spectacularly drawn. I mean, look at that rock. It looks like a crystal that you'd make in school. But it's still pretty. Almost on the level with some of what Skyrim has to offer. But yeah, not near enough as beautiful as some of the newer games, but so lovely. Can't imagine that I would ever have regretted playing this game. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more viewpoints to go. Right, guys. It is 20 to 11. I have to call it there. I'm afraid I do have work in the morning, but we are not. Please don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to find someone to raid because I like to raid at the end of my streams. I like to pass on the love. I like to pass on the support. Plus, it does. Oh, she's still streaming. Brilliant. This is a girl I hosted the other day, but the reason I want to host her today is because she's still playing the Creed series and she's moved on to Assassin's Creed 2, and she's learning it for the first time. She's never played this series before, and she's learning everything about it as she plays through it. She's figuring these things out, and I find that quite entertaining. So we're gonna raid this Quirky Turtle. I love the name. I love the name as well. That just sells it for me. So we're going to raid Quirky Turtle. We're gonna give her some love. Gonna give her some raid hype. Going to be watching her for some time, but you guys just join me, and we'll give her all the love. Right. Well, hope you guys have a good night for the rest of your night or rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next stream. Thank you very much for coming, and have a good night. Thank you for all the bits and all the raid hype. It's been brilliant. Have a fantastic night. Bye.
there's a feather